I'm Dr. Haskelar. If you haven't met, I'm the director of the Global Citizenship Certificate program. On behalf of the Center for Global Engagement and the Division of Student Affairs, I would like to welcome you to our virtual graduation ceremony. Today, we'll recognize our wonderful graduates and the time and effort that they put in to be a part of our program. Our graduates took classes together. They participated in a variety of different cross-cultural experiential opportunities. They pushed their boundaries to broaden their horizons and to learn more about the world. When I was feeling down about the condition of our country, they gave me hope because of their thoughts and reflections and just being who they are. They have knowledge, they have understanding, and they have empathy. They recognize that regardless of where we come from and our differences in race, ethnicity, gender, or sexual orientation, we are bound by our shared sense of humanity. Now, our graduates are going to spread their wings and travel to new places. To our graduates, thank you so much for being my source of inspiration for all of these years. Keep on believing, keep on fighting. Wherever you end up going, you're going to make the world a better place. Congratulations. We are so proud of you. Now go and celebrate.
Hi graduates, I'm Dr. Coley from the Global Citizenship Certificate. I wanted to let you know that I'm very proud of you today. I know these times are hard, but this is precisely what you prepared for. So go out in the world, show some leadership, serve people, and do it with kindness. I wish you all the best. Bye.
Hello everyone, my name is Buckley. I am a current FSU senior who is graduating this semester with a Bachelor of Science in Anthropology, and I'm very honored to be speaking at this semester's virtual GCC graduation ceremony. I would like to congratulate all of my fellow graduates on their hard-earned success and on all the success to come after their time at FSU. So I want to talk a little bit about what being a global citizen means to me. To me, being a global citizen is all about building friendships with people from all over the world, particularly in listening to their stories. Both in my time in the GCC program and as a social media assistant with the Center for Global Engagement, I've had the opportunity to be a part of so many different programs and events that have facilitated intercultural exchange, and it's because of these programs that I've made a lot of these friends. And the most important thing about these friendships to me is the stories that I've heard as a result of them. Because even stories just as seemingly insignificant as hearing about someone's favorite dish from their home country is very important to me because I feel like it allows me to get a glimpse into what the world looks like through their eyes and to gain a better understanding of how they interact with the world. So all of that is to say that I think that these kinds of learning opportunities are very important, and that we should all take the time to listen to people's stories because I think it's these stories that have really prepared me to work well with others and understand people from other countries and from all over the world when I am done with my time at FSU. And that's not something that I can say that I learned from a textbook or in a class. So as global citizens, I really urge all of you to always try to promote and facilitate intercultural exchange in your communities and abroad, particularly in terms of creating safe spaces for people to share their stories about their culture and their heritage. Because I think that in the kind of problematic climate that we're facing now in the United States, partially as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic, understanding is something that we really need right now. And I think as global citizens, with all of our knowledge of intercultural competencies and global issues, we are the people that are particularly equipped to make these changes happen and to make people feel understood and make people feel heard. I want to also go on to urge all of you to never stop sharing your stories either. It's important, of course, to create spaces for others to share their stories, but your words have a lot of power. And by sharing your story, you can help others better understand you and your culture and your heritage. I know for one that I'm never going to stop sharing my story because I feel like as a global citizen, it's kind of my duty to do so. So in summary, I really want to encourage all of you to never stop listening, to never stop learning, and to never stop sharing your story. Thank you all again for this opportunity to speak to all of you, and I want to congratulate all of you again on all of your hard-earned success here at FSU, and I know that you're all going to go on to do great things after graduation.
Hi everyone, my name is Chandler Wright and I'm a biology major from Dallas, Texas. I am so honored to be graduating alongside each of you through our completion of the Global Citizenship Certificate program. When I first joined GCC 4 years ago, what drew me in was the strong community, the chance of understanding others, and the hope for change. And what kept me in was the changes I began to see within myself also. Norman Vincent Peale fuels our flames with his inspiring words. Change your thoughts and you can change the world. Through GCC, we've learned that it's our differences that make the world beautiful. We've become enlightened from world-renowned speakers, discovered the beauty of other cultures through events like salsa dancing, stretched our minds with challenging discussions during global awareness classes, made connections with people across the globe, and created lifelong friendships at the International Coffee Hour. I will never forget, in a Global Perspectives class, one student said that the key to understanding others is placing yourself aside and listening first. This past year, each of us have lived through a unique time of worldwide isolation and distance. While we were apart, we watched our nation separate as well. Now, as globalized citizens, we each have the unique opportunity to use the skills we've learned and the new values we've formed to change the world for the better once we unite together again. Through our personal growth in GCC, each of us have acquired a greater appreciation for both life and for humanity. We get the chance to make these new connections strong, sincere, and meaningful. The heroes of GCC with the superpowers of humility, empathy, wisdom, and change. Our overall experience through the certificate has changed the trajectory of each of our paths and that of others. Let's wear our GCC medals as a symbol of the transformation we've made within ourselves and be the light for change for all to see. Congratulations.
Alexia plans to pursue graduate school after she completes her undergraduate degree here. Allison intends to pursue graduate school after she completes her undergraduate degree here. April intends to pursue veterinary school in fall of 2021 and in United Kingdom. Austin intends to pursue graduate school after he completes his undergraduate degree here. Brooke plans to be commissioned as an Army officer and serve in the Florida National Guard. She also plans to study at the dental school to become an Army dentist, and then later be in active duty and serve overseas. Cassidy intends to pursue FSU graduate school program in democracy. Catherine intends to teach English as a second language and probably teach abroad in Japan. After graduation, Chandler intends to intern with the Coral Restoration Foundation and potentially start working for Moat Marine Lab. In the future, she also plans to pursue graduate school and conduct research in ocean, soft corals, small organisms, symbiotic relationships between them. Christina intends to pursue law school after she completes her undergraduate degree here. Corey intends to pursue FSU graduate school after he completes his undergraduate degree here. Dylan intends to pursue medical school in the future as a certified medical assistant and help fight COVID-19. Alyssa is interning at the Career Source Capital Region and in the future wants to pursue graduate school in the International Business Program, potentially wanting to work in Europe. Giovanna wants to teach English as a second language and pursue international human rights in law school in the future. Hunter intends to pursue law school after he graduates from the undergraduate degree here. Catherine is looking forward to a summer internship in Sweden, and she's potentially wanting to move to Berlin, Toronto, or Barcelona to pursue a career in international business. Lauren intends to start FSU graduate school for the MS in Social Work program in the fall of 2021. Lauren intends to potentially participate in the Japanese exchange and teaching program and then later pursue graduate school. Leah wants to be employed in the legal or public policy industry and continue law school in fall of 2022. Lindsay potentially wants to participate in the Peace Corps program in later of 2021, and she also plans to work in community development, agriculture, and environmental projects and pursue a career in regional planning. Lucas is looking forward to his employment as a tennis instructor at the Weston Racket Club. In the future, he plans to pursue an FSU MBA program. After completing the undergraduate degree program at FSU, she plans to pursue a graduate school. Post-graduation, Miranda plans to be teaching English as a foreign language abroad. Rebecca plans to teach English as a second language and also pursue a journalism career in the future. Robert plans to pursue a career in creative writing and also plan on doing graduate school in the future. Sky plans to pursue FSU graduate school in the MS in Integrated Marketing program. Post-graduation, Sophia plans to pursue employment with a public relationships firm in New York City. In summer of 2021, Yara plans to pursue graduate intern program and then later an employment in Hispanic marketing.
Yes, you are now a graduate. Doesn't that sound wonderful? You have completed all the requirements and gone over and above what needs to be done for the GCC. So welcome, you are now a global citizen. Change is the only constant in this world right now, and you know that more than anyone else. We are coming to you live in the form of YouTube, and that is what we are going to experience henceforth. So thank you so much for your efforts to the GCC, and stay safe and take care. Thank you.